Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode here in Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, playing as House Darklyn. Now before we go forward in this episode, I just want to quickly remind you that you should definitely check out my intro video for this series that I've uploaded earlier today, if you haven't already seen it, because that's where I talk about your guys' interaction in this series, or yeah, your guys' interaction for this series, because you came up with a lot of very cool names for, well, Darklyn family members, and I kind of felt like if I just go through these names in a chronological order, I would miss out on certain things. For example, there was a suggestion to name my second son Baelor, and that makes a lot of sense because we're zealous, and well, name him after Baelor the Blessed. That would be a really cool idea, but obviously that name was in the list on place 11 or something, so it would take ages to even get there, and at that time we're probably not even playing as a zealous character anymore. So I think what we're gonna do, and I explained that more in the other video, but just really quick, I will you know, pick names when I feel like they fit, but I came up with a different way to still integrate your characters as well. But yeah, as I said, I talk about this in the other video. Now let's continue here. You guys, some of you actually said that I stopped with a cliffhanger here, but I guess it is a cliffhanger. I never had such a grand council, so I'm very much interested to see what happens. So yes, the Grand Council is finally over. The time has come to leave King's Landing for home, and where we must now prepare for war. Blood awaits the Iron Throne. Now, as you guys have said, well, you've spoken truly, I guess, Lord Dennis is very much looking forward to this war because he's an ambitious man, he's brave, he wants to fight, and he's very zealous, which means that, well, unless we're actually fighting Andalos, we're pretty much always gonna fight some heathens or heretics. Which one is the one? No, it's heathens. Heathens is the infidels, right? Well, I guess you guys know what I'm talking about. So we're not gonna fight Faith of the Seven Followers. We're gonna fight all of these other guys. So wherever we, you know, attack, it's gonna be good for us. Also, we are obviously greedy and ambitious, as I said. So we definitely want to grab land or money or whatever we can get our hands on. So this war is a perfect opportunity for the ambitious Lord Dennis. Now, I should also mention that I tried to fix my error or my mistake that I made last time, but I tried to find a roleplay reason for this. So as you remember, I have given Crackla Baron to Sir Bountiful the Good. Now, what I did was I removed his celibate trait, but hear me out. This is no cheating, at least not as much as you might think. Boniface the Good, if you remember, when he first came to our court, he actually came with his wife, Lady Leah. She was the treasurer for us for quite some time. So he came with that wife, and well, what does that tell me? He was celibate, but he married. Now, why did he marry this woman? Not for an alliance, because she's lowborn. So he didn't marry her for the dowry. He didn't marry her for an alliance. So what other reason could that possibly be? It's either love, or it's because he wanted to have sex. But both of these things mean that that he's no longer celibate. So I felt like, because he was married before he came, I didn't marry him, by the way, he came married to our court, so that's why I thought he no longer truly is celibate. So we're gonna remove that trait, and now he actually has the chance to produce an heir for Crackla Baron. And I think really that does make a lot of sense. Now here's, however, the part: if he dies, since he is wounded, if he dies before that, then I'm totally fine with his, I don't know, brother or whoever that guy is, inheriting. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna cheat him an heir, but I want to give him the possibility to create an heir. Anyways, now that was enough introduction. Let's actually go forward. Now, one of you guys actually said that in this war, if it ever starts, as I said, I've never experienced this, whatever we siege down, we actually take over. So if we were to declare war on Pentos, and I would siege down, well, if I would siege down Pentos and the Princess Shore, I would take over these provinces, which is awesome. So definitely want to try and do that. And with no prisoners left to rescue, this war seems pointless. My brother-in-law, oh, Willem Darry is free. So I guess we're gonna invite him to court simply because. That's pretty cool. He's a holy warrior. And the Lysian harbor has been looted. Wow. For 128 gold. Alright, So Willem Derry might come to our court. That would be cool. I think my wife should be happy about that. Our vassals are still a little bit annoyed. Alright, there he is. Well, hello, Willem Derry. Hello indeed, my brother-in-law. Cool. So he... Yeah, right. We read that he was released. Okay, someone paid the ransom for him. That's good. Okay. Oh, and one thing, I think that changed. I'm not sure if you've noticed this. So Tywin's no longer the heir of Lord Malcolm. I'm actually the heir now. But since this kid is strong or solid, he's probably gonna live to have a child anyways. So there's not really a problem with that. Okay, so let's go forward. Now, I'm very interested to see what happens. Tywin did, well, want to go to war. He wants to expand the realm by conquest, so we'll see how good he does. And, right, Jaime is his heir, the Crimson Knight. Oh, and one thing you guys actually said that I totally missed out on. Arthur Dayne and Cersei Lannister are lovers. So she must have... I don't know, she's very interested in Kingsguard Knights for some reason, I don't know. But obviously you can see that Arthur Dayne cannot really live with this. I mean, he's homosexual, but he has a woman that he has sex with, and he's very confused about this. He has taken the vows as a Kingsguard Knight to not, you know, have any women, or men for that matter, and yet he does have a lover, so it's really confusing for this guy, so I don't really imagine him living all too long. But we will see. We will certainly see. And now my brother-in-law wants to marry. Now, can I find you someone very nice? No, probably not. You know what? Just marry as you please, you know? Marry... Oh, and he did, immediately. An imbecile... Oh, no, a thick, paranoid, zealous, arbitrary courtier. Well, there you go. Whatever floats your boat, dude. I said marry as you please, so enjoy that. Okay, so we're almost out of that, but now my son Isaac has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he will get hurt. Now, he is kind, we are wrath, but wrath is the opposite of patient here, so that wouldn't really make that much sense. We're not kind. Okay, those who love get love in return. I don't think so. Thank the smith for Isaac's virtues. Tender soul, I give him a tender back. Show everyone how virtuous he is. I am proud, so I think that's what I would do. Yeah. Isaac is turning out very well. He has a lot of diplomacy, something that's very useful as a lord. But his intrigue is not that good. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show him they're envious of deeds. Well, who cares? I don't care, certainly. Oh, and should probably stop my timer as well. Totally missed out on that one. Huh. But yeah, so we're actually just waiting for Tywin to declare this war. Maybe it's bugged out or something. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes for the war to be actually declared. But it's been a while now. So I don't know. I don't know if I have to do something. Is there an intrigue thing I can do? I doubt it, really. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do. We're almost ready to repay this loan, 125 gold, and we'll do that because, yeah, don't want to be with... And what's this? Master Maribel approaches you, presents you a request to buy a smaller plot of land in Duskendale. A grievous decision for me. He promises to pay well for the land. Okay, so here's the thing. I do need the gold. I will get gold immediately, but I will get castle tax for 10 years. Here's the idea. That's not really a smart thing. I think I end up losing more money. I don't know. This is... I guess I would have to do the math here, but if we get half of our income... I don't know. We already have the household guard. If we lose another 50% of this... I don't think we would... I think we would lose more than 150 gold. So even though I am greedy, I think that I would make more money not selling that land. I don't know if that... But I guess I'm not really patient. I'm rather wroth. I rather want things immediately, and I'm very greedy. So you know what? I think I will accept that. I will accept getting that money immediately, yes. Okay, even though it may not be the best idea, but I'm only a competent steward. I'm not a brilliant steward or anything. So I'm gonna take that money immediately and let's see how much this cuts our income. Okay, we actually get extra stewardship. That's pretty good. So let's see how much less money we make now. Oh, and there it goes. King Tywin declared the war Tywin's invasion on Pent. I did. Wow, that was actually. I somehow can foretell the future. Interesting. So we're obviously going to support the throne because, as I said, we have all the reason to go to declare war on these guys. These people are following a false god, just like our first wife did. Would have been actually cool if we would declare war on Mir, but it's fine. So that's cool. Okay. Yes. Say okay for this one. And yep, support the throne. But let's pause for a second because I did want to check my income. So far, it doesn't seem like I lost anything. I don't exactly know. Okay, so let's see who's in this war. So we have Tyrion, who has joined. We have Margot of the Vale. We have Doran Martell, Quellengrave. It seems like everyone... Okay, the Starks have not joined. And the Reach has not joined yet. Other than that, everyone has joined. And cool. So we're going to do that as well. So we're actually... Look at this. We're providing 4,000 men for the king. Look at this. In the Crown Lands, we are providing most of these. And next is actually Denley Thorn. He's providing 3,000 men. Pretty cool. And obviously King's Landing has 7,000, but you know, it's a big city. Okay, so you guys said that if I siege one of these provinces, I actually get to keep it. So we'll see if that's true. So let's raise our men. We also do have quite a lot of ships. Well, maybe not a lot, but we do have ships. 3 ships. That's a lot. Not. And we can't even... Okay, so that most of our forces are actually from vassals. Okay, I see. I guess we're gonna meet up in Rook's Rest. Stand on these 3 ships. They're not really all that useful. We need more ships. But I guess for now, we're going to have to... we're gonna have to get some mercenaries. These sell-sail fleets. They're rather cheap. I mean, they cost 30 bucks and almost no upkeep, so that's fine. 30? Is 30 enough? That's enough for... How many men do we have exactly? Let me check this. 7,000. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be the first ones to land in Pentos anyways. At least not with our full force. Yeah. Alright, so let's get these ships together. Go to Rook's Rest. And let's see how this works out for us. We can apparently imprison Sir Titus Frey. This guy actually also turns out very well. I'm happy. Well, actually, his martial is pretty good, and he's also zealous. Wow, pretty cool. So yeah, how do we do this? How many men does Pentos have? I wonder if he's called anyone in. 21,000 men. All right, so we're definitely going to be careful. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check out the war. Okay, so he doesn't have any allies though, and a couple of northern lords have apparently. No, who has? Oh, Reach Lords. Tumbleton has joined. Who else? Who else is this? Van Dalen. But you can't even see this. Is this a bug? Van Dalen has apparently joined, but they're still part of the Reach. I don't know. Whatever. Titus Frey stopped his plot. That's lovely. And we are ready to repay this loan, so I think we're going to do that. Although, would we? If we're greedy, why would we repay a loan? Huh. Screw the Iron Bank, right? Screw the Iron Bank. Sure. Screw the Iron Bank. Whatever. They can't harm me. I'm the proud lord of Duskendale. Alright, so I think those are too many men. Yeah, those are too many men. So we need more ships. But I'm reluctant. Am I reluctant to raise more ships? I kind of am, right? So let's split these guys in half. Okay, so this is just enough. Okay, so we're going to lead the charge. We're going to lead the center. I think we're going to have... actually, we don't even have enough men. Okay, those are 500. Those are 500. Maybe like this? 700,000? Okay. Maybe we can do it this way. That's 800. Okay, I think that's good enough. Don't want to be bothered with this anymore. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. And I actually wanted someone to lead a sub-flank here as well. But apparently, that's not possible. Okay. Well, that's good enough then. So, we have Bonifer leading. And then we have... I think I want Tommen, simply because Tommen is a flanker. And he's done very well so far. So, I think I'm going to put in this... I'm going to put him here in this flank. And I think... So, this is the first army. The second one, I'll probably send in Leoma. And probably... Yeah, no, that's fine. So, I will lead the first one together with Simon, actually. Simon Hollard, who... wow, he's 50 years old. Yeah, or do I want Bonifer? No, I think I want Simon. So we have Simon and Tommen, and then the second one, we have Leomar and Bonifer. Well, yeah, okay. So you guys get on the boat, and then we can send all of you in here. Good, so... Alright, that's how we're gonna do it. Actually, 128 men, that would work out just fine, and then we're gonna go actually to Crackla Baron, that's fine. There we go. Sorry, it just takes some time to organize my men. So this should be less than 3,000, right? Yes. 2,990. Perfect. So get these guys together, and we don't have another character, so I guess it's just gonna be Leomar. And we probably should organize these a little bit different. We're actually gonna put Bonifer in here. Leomar is gonna lead the center, and Bonifer will be the sub-commander, and it's just gonna have one flank. Okay, good. Actually, no. You know what? No, screw this. This will be Bonifer's troops. So Leomar has these 2,000, and then Bonifer has another 900 men. That's how we're gonna do it. That's exactly how we're gonna... Gee. Okay, it took me a while to figure this out. Alright, so 950 men led by Bonifer, then we have 2,000 led by Leomar, and then we have the 3,000 or 2,900 that are led by us. Okay, so as I said, I don't want to be the first one to go there, so we're gonna go to I guess we're gonna oh, I can't even go to... I can land in Dragonstone. Wait, why can I not land in Dragonstone? I can only land my own things. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the Whispers, I think. You guys will go to North Crackla, and you will go to Crackla Baron as well. Alright. Whew. So we'll see how this goes. I'm definitely interested. And Tywin wants me to become Seneschal. Is that Hand of the King? I think that's Hand of the King. Yes, I'm Hand of the King. Yeah, of course. Of course I will accept this, because obviously I'm a proud man and ambitious. So, yes, we are Dennis, Hand of the King. Tywin really likes us. He does not care about the Clawman. He is just very happy about how we have supported him in his wars so far, which is good. I like that. And Lord Lucifer wants Perkin, my cousin. Really? He hates my guts, Jesus. He desires my high lordship. He's been subjugated. Wow. Luckily this kid is not as pissed. Alright, Lord Lucifer, plot to incite a revolt. Well, I can't really be bothered right now. He's not gonna rise up. He doesn't have enough men anyways, so it's fine. And I think these guys are gonna go to Diarden. Alright, so we're gonna wait here in our lands for now, just to see what the Iron Throne does. Apparently, they're actually the first ones sending over men. I wonder where they go. I mean, they could go to the Whispers. Actually, this would be bad, but it looks like they're going to Dragonstone. I'm not sure. And of course, Maester Horace. What are you doing? He cracked under distress. Oh my God. I like him so much. Actually, he likes me more. Actually. Oh well. So hopefully not gonna get attacked. That would be terrible. Hopefully he's gonna go for Dragonstone. Oh no, he went for Crackla Baron. Oh gee, that is bad. They're gonna attack us, so we're gonna have to go away. We can't fight 14,000 men. Army of Lord Sirio. Who? Okay, he's going to go to Ireland 14th. Can we go away 4th of June? Oh shoot. Shoot, where do we go then? Wow, we're gonna lose our men. I guess we're gonna have to try and go to Rook's Rest. Holy balls. Actually, oh man, this is... Wow, this is frustrating. Alright, let's try it. We have to try and run away if we can. Yep. I think someone is gonna get attacked. Okay, let's go to Rook's Rest and try to pick up our other guys. And you go to Rusby. We need to run away as quickly as we can. So let's try and pick up these guys in the Whispers. He'll arrive in Dire Den. Okay. So let's try and pick up these guys. But I guess we're gonna have to end this episode here. It's already been 20 minutes, guys. So finally the war has started. And the first battle we can already see. Tywin Lannister landed with 5,000 men in Pentos, but he's getting slaughtered at the moment. Alright, so I hope to see you guys next time. And don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed it.